Hello everybody, welcome to another stream with me. My name is Mark, and today we're going to be playing some Netrunner again, and again doing a bit of cache refresh practice, because I have a cache refresh tournament in a couple of weeks, and I've got to practice. The last time I practiced with my kit deck right here, and it did alright. Maybe I'll do a bit of Los, see how that goes. But I think kit's going to be the way to go in cache refresh. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll play some. I don't know what to think of Mammon. Mammon's a weird card. But this deck relies on it. Yeah, maybe we'll give it a shot. But mostly I want to try out this HB deck, because HB, since it got MCA austerity policy, is, I think, clearly the way to go in any format, no matter what you're doing. Because this card is absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know what they were thinking. It's awful. Anyone watching? Hey, we got someone on YouTube. Hello, YouTube person, for watching. I should actually make sure this posted to Twitter that I was streaming. Oh, I should put a link in my automatic Twitter message. Let's tell people where I'm streaming at. Streaming some Netrunner at there. Let's tweet. Let's put it on Facebook. Before we get on. Ooh, and let's message Kyle and see if he happens to want to play against me. If not, maybe Orion will. Streaming. Okay, sharing it on Facebook. Got it on Twitter. And beautiful. Oh, and then contacting Kyle. Sorry, everyone. I just got back from playing tennis, and I'm very sweaty, and I literally just got back. Come on. Okay, so Netrunner. Perfect. Let's see. Kyle responds. I think he gets home in about an hour, so maybe we'll play then. Alright, so back to this HB deck. Yeah, let's do this first. So, as I said, MCA austerity policy is just a stupidly good card. Like, every fast advance card in the game that's used gives the corp one additional click, so you can fast advance a 3-2 agenda. This gives the corp net 3 clicks, so now they can, if they get this all the way up, they can then fast advance a 5-3 agenda. And I thought that it said, oh yeah, it does limit this ability to once per turn. So you just need to protect this asset for 3 turns, and then you could just score your global food from hand, which is insane. So the strategy is going to be to out-tempo the runner with cards like Moon and Maryland Campaign, protecting like things like Wampoa with Warroid Tracker, which is a fantastic protection card. And some good ice here. I just spent influence on these Wayland Code Gates because I enjoy them. They're good cards.
Moons.
What's that?
Moons.
Moons, Orion reminds us, yes, Moon, which is just a stupid card, which needs to get put on the most wanted list pretty soon. And then just score things from hand, because why not? That's the plan. Let's see if we can do it. I think I'm just going to play in the casual server and not even specify that it's cache refresh, just to get a nice challenge. Whoops, did I not? I gotta save that. Save. There we go. And hopefully we get an opponent soon. Orion, if you want to play against me at some point, let me know.
I'll practice one of your decks against you if you want.
Yeah. Which deck you want?
I don't care anything.
Los or Kit?
Kit.
Kit. Okay. Let me send it over to you. There we go. While Orion's getting set up. Whoa, a hand of 5 ice. No. We're going against Ken, which is odd. This is a little bit of a better start. I'd rather not have 2 agendas here. Let's protect HQ. Just protect against that account siphon, which can be brutal. But they're going to damage in my R&D. Let's hope I can find some ice. It was all in my first hand. Now I know that there are 2 agendas in HQ, so his odds are not going to be great. And he trashes 2 good cards. Fantastic. Well, that was not a good start. He's just going to be able to get into R&D. So let's just start this to distract him. Gain credit. First time doing this deck. First time really running any Moon's HB deck. Because I wasn't a fan of the competitive build, even though it's really, really good. I did run a Moon's... Oops. I'm going to let him trash that. My bad, that was a misclick. Should not have done that. But whatever, it's fine. I want him to try to trash that Adonis. This is not good. He's got... Oh, he's got an elective upgrade. Let's get rid of the global food nets. And just hope he doesn't hit archives. If I could draw friends in high places, that would be excellent. But right now I am flooded, and I don't have ice. I do have a lot of money, though. He's going to wait on the Adonis. Let's res it. Here we go. Okay, protect R&D. And money up, and let's hope we can draw. Friends would be perfect, so I could install Moon, res Moon, maybe put in the beta test, and then friends out something like Wampoa, Maryland, and then I'm in business. So he's exposing ice, which is annoying. He's running Deuces Wild. I wonder if he's... I don't think Ken's legal in Cash Refresh. Oh no, he was in the big box. He might be. Oh, great. Well, only a 33% chance of getting past this. Nope. That wasn't very good. Both on my part and on Luck's part. And he played well. Alright, let's play against Orion. I'll just make a game
Yep.
in casual. Is Kyle messaging me? Who's messaging me? I'm getting all kinds of buzzes from my phone. Oh, hey, Matt is following me on Twitch. Alright, so the plus side here is that I know exactly what his deck is, because it's my deck. We'll keep that. That's definitely better than last game's opening hand. Oops, sorry. I'll take that. He's on kit. He's going to... So that's the kit that I... Yeah, it has the gauntlet. That's right. So let's put that on HQ. R&D install. I know he doesn't have a lot of stuff against assets unless he can get Mopus out real quick. He did keep his hand though, so it's likely he might have Mopus. No, just every other bit of money possible. Here's the question, what do I do with this? Let's draw. Go here. And here. Apparently...
The oven's heating up. I didn't put anything in there.
Apparently our house is burning down. Oh, that's probably from the pizza I cooked earlier.
What did you do?
Hold on, I'm muting the stream.
It's so smoky.
Yeah, I cooked a frozen pizza earlier today, and some cheese fell
Give me your face.
on the bottom of the oven, and now it's burning.
It's not just cheese. There's
It's just cheese.
Mark, it's so smoky.
Yeah, it did that when I was cooking it too. That's why the smoke detector's not on the ceiling. Because it was 400 degrees in there. All kinds of fun here in the apartment. You're not gonna like any of these, though. Wait, why isn't it letting me shuffle that back in?
Because you didn't res it.
Oh, the text doesn't apply?
No.
Interesting. I did not know that. That's how Maryland campaign works. Alright, he's got equivocation up, so now he can hit R&D once he finds a breaker, but he's moderately poor. Let's get moving. I gotta rush him out here. Let's draw. There we go. Server 3. Alright. I shouldn't have rezzed that moons, but it's fine. I'm very rusty for some reason. I guess I haven't played that much in the past couple of weeks, but I'm making bad decisions. Now, Ryan here is betting that I have a piece of ice that he can click through, and he's going to be incorrect. I have instead an adaptive barrier. Should have played the Deuces Wild first to expose it.
Yeah, I suppose that would have been safer.
Yeah. Let's draw. Beautiful. Install. Now we're getting good old moon locked and loaded. And Orion really needs to find his breaker. He has money. He needs to find Mopus too. Or else this is going to get out of hand. Founded the breaker. Now he's going to expose some ice.
Don't use the oven until we can clean them out properly or whatever. We'll wait for it to cool down here.
Apparently I've destroyed the oven. That's not true. But I think Amber's kind of upset at me. Whoops. Oh yes, Amber's giving me the look.
Mark, there's so much cheese on the bottom of the oven.
I'm sorry, I forgot about it.
Cook in the house right now.
I forgot about it. I was gonna clean it, but I had to leave. And he snipes the field test. I'm fine with that. And he's going to be able to pull out Mopus next turn. Great. Well, I have money. How do I want to do this? Let's play defensively. I do kind of have a scoring window here. Let's do that. Can't say too much or I'm going to tip him off. Although he probably knows what's happening. Well, he probably has a couple guesses of what's happening. Interesting. Okay. That's also interesting, but let's see here. I have 16. Do I fire the beta test? Why not? Oh, good. That's a really good beta test. No regrets on this one. Let's also put that on R&D. Now he's locked out of R&D. For a while. Orion says boo. Orion knows he's going to lose this game. Well, I don't know. It's still a game. Problem is I don't have the card I really want to have. People are loud. Now Orion is rethinking his life. I see him. He's got everything he needs, but... Well, no, not everything. He needs his console, which costs 5, I think. 5, yeah. He needs an egret, probably, because I have 3 non-code gates in front of R&D. And he needs lots of money. So that's the problem with this HB thing. Like, even though he did it, I made some bad moves. Like, Moon just lets me get out so many more assets, which lets me put out my Maryland campaigns, which is just a brilliantly designed card, I think. And we'll res that. And then I just have this crazy money advantage. The beta test helps, obviously, too, but he can get through that for 4, which is pretty good, because I resed it for 4. That's a good swap for him. But he's only getting single accesses until his gauntlet comes out, which I assume he does not have. Alright. Did not get necessarily what we wanted. Those two. Let's do this. Let's play good old friends. We will put a mystery card there and another card there. Now he has many cards to deal with and no money. It's beautiful. And he's going to click up. I'm going to get buttloads of money. Shuffle my Marylands in. And we'll go draw and advance there. Yeah, the problem I'm finding with the kit deck is that is exactly what Orion's experiencing, is that it's a really good mid-game deck, but it's not good early or late. So if you don't get the pieces out quick for that, like, hammery, like, just lockdown mid-game to tax the corp, it's very difficult. So I don't know how good it's going to do against HBs like this, which is probably entirely what I'm expecting to see at the tournament, because it's stupidly good. Now he's got the gauntlet, so he can get 2 out of out of HQ, which is not good for me. Unfortunately, he can only do it once per turn. Oh, whoops. He sees Rototurret, and he gets the agenda. That's fine by me. I'll score my own. And now the race is on. And this deck, it's only turn 9, and I've managed to slow roll 2 agendas, and I have 7 pieces of ice out and 17 credits. Like, this is a limited format deck, and it shouldn't be this good. Like, HB has just some stupidly good cards. Well, and there's one of them. Well, let's give it a spin. And put that up. So now he's moneyed up. He's got his gauntlet, which is another card, I think, out of the last couple cycles that's just really perfectly designed. What a great console. Well, mostly it just finally gave criminals another good console, but it's at 1 influence, so any faction can run it. And I think it's particularly good out of Shaper because it's a really nice way to get HQ pressure where they usually don't have any. So it's cheaper in influence than legwork. And it gives you 2 memory, which is something Shapers often need because they're spending tons of memory. He's going to hit it. He is going to find Rototurret and 1 Poa. Now he is thinking to himself, do I trash 1 Poa? His answer is yes, which is probably the wrong move. Of course, I'm saying this when Orion can just hear everything I say. Yeah, we'll shuffle Maryland in. Draw. Do that, and I don't need this. And he's got the Maker's Eye. Oh, he can get into there. I'm dumb, because he moved the Hoard'em over. So this is a fun way to use Inversificator. You then swap the Ichis for each other. You have to break the second Ichi.
Oh, whoops.
It's what? 5
And then
and 4.
2. You can have a credit.
Yep. And now he's going to see 4 cards, but he needs 2 agendas off of it. Which he does not get. And now he's on credits, so this is not good for him. We'll go there, there. Actually, it's probably the wrong move. Oh well. This is why I practice before tournaments, because I make tons of bad plays on Jinteki, and it makes me really paranoid at tournaments, which, you know, works well. He makes the gauntlet run and sees Roto Chart for the 3rd time in a row and a hedge fund. Misses the agenda, which is all we need to win. Why not? I have no regrets.
You could have won the turn before.
How so?
Well, you can click MCA and then destroy it, and you net 2 credit, or net 2 clicks on it.
Oh. I didn't even think of that. Oh, yeah, because it's only the top ability.
So the turn you put the 3rd counter on, you can also click
Yeah,
to trash
you can
it,
also click to
because
trash
you
it.
still net 2 clicks, which
Yeah.
gives you enough to advance fast.
To do a 3-2, yeah, yeah.
You can do a 4-2.
Or a 4-2.
Yeah.
What a crazy card.
That's nice.
I mean, I don't understand how that card exists. I don't know what they're going to do with rotation. But there we go. There's the HB deck.
I don't know. That deck doesn't feel very strong. The kit deck.
The kit deck? Yeah.
Well, maybe. Well, it's bad against assets.
It's bad against assets. That's true. Yeah. Let's try this low stick. Let's give that a shot. It's got a Count Siphon. That's always good. It's got Tapworm. I love Tapworm. Mammon's weird, but it's got enough like derezzing and stuff in Deuce's Wild with Exposed that makes Mammon a lot better when you know how many subroutines you need to break. Let's... I did that again. Nope. Loose cash. Okay. And let's run. Because I'm pretty sure that HB deck is going to be what I'm going to run. Scorp is fun, but not really that great. Sync is difficult when there's only 2 breaking news, so HB seems like the way to go if you want to win, because it has the best card. Alright. Let's give it a shot again against normal non-cash refresh decks for the challenge. Ooh, and we get our own Scorp to go against. That's interesting. The good thing is I have essentially 4 breakers he needs to trash. He needs to hit the Paperclip and all 3 Mammons. Unless he's running... Well, I don't know which one he's running. And I've got things like Spearfishing. I would like more money on this. That's better. That's got some draw, some money, and it has Paperclip and Mammon. draw some cards. Ooh. Let's get money. Oh, perfect. Now we can drop the blue moose. That gets our money up. That's nifty on build script. It's one of those cards that's probably only good in Cash Refresh. It's a little underpowered, I think. I don't know. I'd prefer Diesel. Drawing is generally more important than money as the runner. What's my multi-access on here? I have the Gauntlet. I have... That's basically it. So this is going to be... a remote camping sort of deck. But I'm curious what he's got. Let's draw... Let's expose this. It's a quandary, so maybe he's going for... Huh. It's either a mixed build or it's the entirely Code Gate build. But let's get Mammon up anyway. Rip Deal's a fun card. Although it doesn't sync well with... It syncs alright with Blue Moose. I gotta think about that one. Of course, none of it syncs with Scorp. I definitely want to see what's in that remote, I think. Let's put 2 counters on Mammon. Well, let's see what's in the remote. Hopefully it's not like a snare. That'd be annoying. He lets me in, which makes it look like a trap, but it's just Jackson. Yeah, we'll get rid of Jackson. I don't know what the upgrade could be. What would he be running in Scorp? Pricek, maybe? Stinson, maybe? Chrysium, maybe? Chrysium's a good bet. Let's... I know that's a quandary in front of HQ. Let's get money and get into that Chrysium. Oh, although Dirty Laundry doesn't work if he reses Chrysium. I guess this forces him to res it at a net 1 loss. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey, and I get an agenda off of it. It's fine. I probably have a better money engine than him. Although his money engine so far has been not resing ice, so that's fine with me. And he trashes Mammon. That is alright. Okay. So now I gotta find things. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, he removes Mammon. Draw. Sweet. Now that's gone. get another Mammon up. He can't Hunter Seeker that many times. He's just crediting up, which is probably what I need to do. I also have to be aware that if he scores a hostile, he'll have Tinthonium online, which is a nasty, nasty card. I've run out of money in hand. What else do I have? I have Magnum Opens in this deck. I guess that's something. I can only find Icebreakers. Beautiful. Oh, I have to run a Central. That's right. I haven't actually ever played with Tapworm. And we'll take a credit. Tapworm's fun because the best move on the corpse side is usually just to immediately purge. So it's you save clicks compared to them. But he's going to money up and try to advance something, I would assume. We'll Blue Moose it up. And let's just get in on Archives. Because money is very good. If this is a normal Scorp deck, he's going to be running Hatchet Job, which is, even though I have four levels of redundancy, basically, with my breakers, it's still important. What's he going to do? Trick of Light, maybe? Or no, he's probably got a Colossus there if he's running a mixed build and he's building up so, or a Whoredom. If he's running Code Gates, he's got the Whoredom, which he's building up so that Mammon can't get through, which means I'll need to find my Abig now. So I have the Special Order in hand, which is good. Let's draw. That's good to have. Beautiful. Let's load up on all the money. And now we can do things. Like find Abig now. Which he doesn't think I can get through. We will get rid of that. Oh, I forgot to load up Mammon. Oh well. He's probably running all Code Gates. I know what he's up to. Nick! Exclamation point. I know your plan. Whoredom doesn't look so hot. Vanilla looks hot. That is annoying. So he is running a mixed build. Great. If only I had what I want. Let's get rid of that Chrysium grid, though, while I'm at it. So he might just be running all kinds of cheap ice in case that's probably an ice. Well, if it was an ice wall, he would have rezzed it. It's got to be a Whoredom. Should have put a counter on Mammon.
Yep.
That was a very bad move. Now he gets money and an agenda. It's fine, I'm getting so much money from Tapworm. Let's do that. What's this rip deal? Yeah, let's rip deal him to bring Temujin back. That's the way to go. Now he's never going to be able to hatchet job me. Let's try to find the gauntlet. Aaron's nice. We'll put Aaron out. Why not? I usually like decks with lots of multi-access, so this is kind of annoying to not have it, but I suppose in the cast refresh format it's a bit better just to have money and just go for remote sniping. Well, one in front of HQ is fine. I'm probably not going to be running this turn. I want to find the gauntlet. That's Lustig. It could be important. I really need the gauntlet. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, don't need Aaron. Don't need that. So now I'll slap down a Temujin on HQ, and he can either let me in and get single accesses and money, or he can make me break it and, excuse me, get less money but more accesses. Let's put 2 counters on Mammon. So I know that's a Quandary. I doubt that's like an Ichi, so... Oh, I forgot to get my Blue Moose. Oh well. HQ. Let's run HQ. And now we put the pressure on him, which is always a good thing if you were the runner. Now he's deciding what to do. If he reses both of these ice and makes me break them... That's a Colossus.
It's a busy week.
Then...
Well, I gotta finish my presentation for our conference by...
We'll break through it.
And I
How much is it?
It just started like today, basically today.
So it's actually cheaper to get through on...
Get a bunch of
No, it's one cheaper to get through in Lustig.
and all my examples and everything ready. And then...
And he's going to do that. So now I get to see his whole hand, which is hopefully not what he wants. But I'm basically only I'm getting into this server on 3 accesses for only 1 credit, which is beautiful. Or 3 credits, really.
It is a front-end JavaScript framework for building websites.
Paywall implementation and Whoredom, beautiful.
It has nothing to do with geometry, as far as I know.
Let's see what Aaron can give me. Don't care. Don't care. I can always inside job to get past. One of the things, let's R&D lock him, even though it's only going to be a single access. Hopefully it's a code gate. Ugh. I didn't think about that. He's running all 3. If that's a Colossus, I'm in trouble. He has no action. Interesting. So let's see what's here. He's got Caprice. So this is kind of an overall build for Scorpios, which is odd. He's kind of doing a slow roll thing. He's trashing quandaries. Hedge fund. We know he had a whoredom. He had a macrophage at one point. What did I see? Paywall and whoredom. So that's a whoredom. Okay. That's only 4 to break. Okay. Well, let's get our money and put our counters on. We need 2. Although, I'm going to just then immediately inside job. Put the pressure on because... Oh, sweet. Oops, now I get in for free. Which means if he can res the H or the R&D ice, then I should be able to break it with Mammon. Although I didn't. Oh, interesting. Priority construction. Huh. I wonder if he's going... I don't think this would be a government takeover build.
Yep.
Let's hit R&D just to see what it is.
What's it about?
Caprice, I'll trash that. I like it. Firewall. Why not? Draw a card. Spearfishing, great. So we're pretty sure that's a whoredom. Pretty sure that's a whoredom. No clue what that is. I don't know what it could be. Another quandary? Don't need Aaron. I have enough money. I don't need Mopa, so I'd like to keep it in hand.
Clearly you did not skip leg day or something.
I forgot to put counters on Mammon. That's annoying. We could just install everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? Now we're locked and loaded. We can get anything. I'm mostly forcing him to just get more cards because he's got to start to do something. And I don't see what his money source is other than basic things. And I've got a lot. Plus I've got a spearfishing. But I do wish I had some R&D multi-access. I don't, do I? No, I don't have anything. Probably a Colossus. It's got to be Colossus. Or it could be the Firewall that I saw. Okay. Let's put... Yeah, let's do a 2 counter Mammon. Why not? Hit HQ. Problem is he doesn't... And he has this server, but I can get into it. Sentry... It's going to be cheaper. But I'm only seeing 2. He's installing a lot of ice that he isn't wanting to res. Wow. There's an Atlas. What's he presumably going to Hunter Seeker here? So he only has 1, I think. Yeah, only 1 in the bin. He's looking for it. Did he draw it? He's Jacksoning now? To get money. That's a strange move rather than waiting. I guess if he knows which cards he's going to play. Okay, card on server 1. Let's... Actually, I don't care that much about Mammon. Let's go to hit him for the server. I want him to res this ice so that it'll drain his credits. So that's a firewall that's going to cost 7. For 5, that's annoying. But let's see if he'll get through. So it could be an agenda if he thinks he's flooded and knows that I can get 2 accesses. That's the Whoredom as I expected. Only costs 2. And then just 1 more for vanilla. And that's Jackson. Cool. Now he's real low on credits. He's really trying to get... Oh, sweet. There's my siphon. There's a forged activation order. I'd love to trash some ice. I assume that worked.
Oh, that came.
Is there a glitch on forged activation order? Perhaps, or he's deciding... Ah, he does trash it. Perfect. So now I'll run through the Colossus and hit 2 in HQ. He's probably at 9 agendas. 4. There's probably 5 within the 19 cards. And he put Caprice in HQ. Interesting. Wait. Oh no, Chrysium on HQ. Which the Gauntlet does not care about, but it will block account siphon. I don't care about Mammon, because I'm going to be hitting... Because I have my other stuff out. Let's credit up. Let's hit HQ with Lustig, which is overall 1 cheaper. And I don't really care about siphoning him. He's low enough already. And Gauntlet doesn't care about Chrysium Grid. Okay. I'm not going to care about Chrysium Grid. I am going to run R&D though, because he's at 1 credit, so I know I can get through. Again, I wish I could throw in like a Maker's Eye, but Cash Refresh does limit you on your multi-access. I suppose you could throw in a medium on this deck. That's probably the way to go. Although, where's your influence coming from? Probably Deuces or Build Script. Those are extraneous. Well, let's do the same thing as last time. Oh, I guess Chrysium blocks Temujin. Duh. Colossus. Already seen those. We will trash that. We'll click up. Yep, this is why I practice, because I make stupid errors like not trashing that Chrysium Grid. Oh, Kyle saw my text. Hey, let's see if he's gonna play with me. Sweet. Now we get to play against Kyle. He's protecting HQ. He's getting credits. Still nothing on Blue Moose. He did not install anything on server 1. Oh, that's the Caprice. We know what that is. Orion stopped watching me. I think I just credit up here just so I can get into... So I need 7, 11, 12 to get into there, and so I can hit 12 here. So now I can threaten his... I can threaten everything if I just be patient. Make sure Kyle still sees me. And he gets his money. Well, that's not good for me. Could try to siphon. Yeah, let's siphon him. 1, siphon. Because he's just going to get more and more flooded as I wait. So it's about waiting... till HQ is ripe. Ripe with agendas. So like I said, there's got to be 5 within these cards, and there's... We know the remote is a Caprice. Oh, there's an agenda hostile. Nope, he's just daring me to come in. All right. Unfortunately, spearfishing is completely useless because it's cheaper to break. What do I do here? I can get in 7, 11, 12. I can only get in once, so we get one shot at it. If not, I'll run on HQ. He's not going to win from this, so I can't... I don't... There's no reason to blow it all. I could trash Abigail, but that's a dumb thing to do against Scorp. We will not let him get his money. Now we do one here. So now we know he's definitely not running Hatchet Job. Spend 0, so I don't care that much. Beautiful. He's too scared to spend money. And that's the game.
Poor Denby. He had to lose to the
GG.
bot on the stage.
Nick exclamation point. Good game indeed. Well, we played decently well there. Kept our money up. Probably didn't need to install those breakers, but I had tons of money. The oh, what's the one that let me retrieve Temujin was fantastic. All right, let me make a private game for Kyle here. Let's go. Let's try the kit. I want to see if he's seen this kit shenanigans. Password will be Mark. Probably shouldn't say that in case there's these stream snipers I keep hearing about. Eh. And see if Kyle finds me.
Nope.
I think he knows what my username is. Let's hope so. Hey, we got a couple more people than before. Hello. There is Kyle, my friend from California. Oh, yep, he's running the HB. Uh-oh. But this is a fantastic opening hand. Beautiful. Hopefully he's not stream sniping. Kyle, if you are stream sniping. Oh, he wouldn't do that. Keep for sure. I got Versificator, I got Maker's Eye, it's beautiful. I got Blue Moose.
Thanks.
Everything a young runner could want.
Not you. Crystal Maiden. Thanks.
Got Draw, I got Money. I can Expose Ice. And let's see how Kyle does. Last time I played Kyle, he had some... It was right after he started playing, and it was core set only. He had some pretty fundamental errors. He mulliganed into a no ice hand, so that's fun. Huh. That was probably kind of mean. Let's do that. Holy crap, all three Maker's Eyes. Yeah, Kyle, I'm sure everything's going to plan. So we can deuces to get more cards just to dump. I probably don't need the stim hack. Deuces, Maker's Eye, Blue Moose. Yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, I have enough. Oh, and I got Aaron. Okay, now we Maker's Eye. Roto-Turret, Friends. Preemptive action. Okay, so he's not running Wampoa. And drop the Moose. What don't I need? If he's going to be rushing me, Aaron's nice, but not required. I'd rather have the money, probably, between Stimhack and Aaron. He's not, obviously not going to be trying to kill me. Getting Mopus will be nice, though. 2 drip is good, but I need more. Some diesel of my own. Except the opposite of energy. Well, that wasn't Moon. What's he got going on here? Is he running a spiky HB? I could see Kyle doing that. He told me before he likes to kill runners. What's he doing? Don't care about Aaron. Stay passive until he makes his move. Because if those aren't economic assets, I'm not entirely sure what they are. Could be Warroids. No, it's Moon. Now he's gonna... no, he can't Friends. He's digging hard, though. He's digging really hard. Discard. He's daring me to run now. How wide of a deck could he be running? Well, let's force him to pop Moon, since he's not protecting her. Although, he may dare me to... Nope. He's not going to do that. I'm assuming he's doing cache refresh through one of Jackson, so let's hit archives and see what he ditched. He ditched... Oh, he's got Mirror Morph in there? Ugh. He's going real broad. And his preemptive action. Huh. Straw. Perfect money. So I'm going to be sitting at 13, which is good. I don't need to show him the gauntlet. Of course, he does follow the Thoughtful Gamer, so he might have already seen... Oh, no. Yeah, I guess I showed the deck on the last stream. Of course, Kyle, you can fix it. Kyle's a new recruit. Oh, it's an Adonis, okay. New recruit to Netrunner after I posted... Oh, I talked it up... Oh, man, when was I last in California? Over a year ago. I talked it up to him and his wife, Elizabeth, who are both good friends of me and my wife from high school and from college. Kyle and I went to the same college. And because they were looking for two-player games. Like, well, if you don't mind it being a collectible, a living card game, Netrunner is amazing. And then right after I posted my review a couple of months ago, like a couple of weeks later, it's like, yeah, we got into Netrunner. I think I'm going to be hit hard. And I think he's just buying tons of packs at this point. But I'm going to be in California next week for my sister-in-law's wedding. So I was talking to Kyle, like, hey, we want to see you guys. And he's like, oh, there's going to be a cash refresh Netrunner tournament while you're there. So now now we're practicing, of course. But now I get to... what do I want to do? I'm probably not going to be able to stop his money, which is a problem, but he doesn't seem to be able to find any ice. No agendas have appeared. Let's see what's in server 4, though. Oh, he's got the work crew? Oh, he's getting nasty on me. Nasty Kyle. Oh, that's 4 to trash. He's going a lot rushier than my HB. So what does that let him do? It lets him score a field test from hand, which is what I do not want to happen. So I'm going to trash it, even though he has friends. Probably there's got to be an agenda in HQ, so I might poke it. Ooh, Beth is exactly what I needed. Sweet. Oh, hey. That's what I needed, too. Now, if you just put some ice in front of HQ, I could gauntlet up. Now I'm going to get 5 clicks a turn, which will be fantastic, especially if I get Mopus. So I can click for 10 if I wanted to on a turn, which is pretty much ideal. He's got to be flooded with agendas. If he's not throwing down assets and he's not throwing down ice, like, there's nothing else for him to have.
That was stupid.
He drew, installed, discarded. Okay. Moose that. Let's dig. Oh, yeah. Let's really dig. There's our equivocation, but I need... I would really like to keep some of these cards. We'll keep equivocation. What don't I need desperately? Probably Stim Hack and... That only works on remotes. We'll lose that. Although I probably should be Personal Touch. It'd be a good thing to include some ice. Yeah.
They're coming. Lena and Ogre are coming. Lena and Ogre are coming.
Who needs ice when you have moon? Indeed. And buttloads of money. Oh, what's he gonna do here? Now he's... Oh, he snuck an agenda out. I should have checked that. Oh, he might have snuck 2 of them out? I probably shouldn't ask him. Or else I'll get real mad. If he did manage to do that. Alright. Let's get our Mopus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just not show our hand yet. Next turn, we will immediately start with Inversificator and start pounding R&D. Hardcore. I don't care how much ice he has there. I can get through 2 Fairchilds each turn, pretty much. I mean, I can get 8 and run R&D each turn with Blue Moose. It's beautiful. Although, I think by this point, his hand has got to be just full of agendas. Oh, 1 in front of HQ. So that opens gauntlet possibilities, which I like. I'm thinking he's trying to sneak something over on me here. If he's desperate. It's a Maryland. No, he has unlimited money at this point. Let's hit R&D first and scare him. Fairchild. Well, might as well money up first. Fairchild's going to be the biggest thing he has. That is a roto turret. We will break, and swap, which is particularly good because now I know that he's going to have a res dice for the gauntlet. Reveal the top card. No, do not draw the beta test. I will steal that beta test. He's got DNA tracker in here. Whoo! He's... okay. He's going for some heavy ice. Oh, my phone ran out of battery. Hopefully nothing important happens. DNA tracker, and he can afford it too. Maybe I should have started trashing his money. Yeah, it's a code gate. Plus he's behind. The good thing about Inversificator is I can just force him to res all his ice, because I can just move it out of the way each turn. Or if I think he pops down the DNA tracker in front of, say, R&D, I can hit it once, swap it for Roto Turret, and then get into R&D for 4, which is nice with another Maker's Eye. He's got to be dropping that DNA tracker. He has so much money. He needs to protect his centrals, but he's protecting a server 1. What is he protecting there? I'm so confused. Did he sneak an agenda in there? Let's run HQ. Drop 2. Will not move it. Oh, I forgot to install the gauntlet. I'm so dumb. He's got friends. Great.
Oh, jeez, what am I doing?
Let's check this. That's an Adonis. Don't care. Let's install a personal touch because I'm gonna need it. And let's not show our hand with gauntlet. Okay, next turn I install the gauntlet. I can get 2 from HQ. There's got to be agendas in HQ. There's got to be at least 1. That's the work crew. Now he's gonna score Oh, he's going to score a field test, isn't he? Why did he ice that up? I had already not ran it. I'll have to talk to him after this. He's going to install something from HQ. It's going to be a field test. I just know it. It's not a field test. What's he doing? Oh, he scored it. Okay. Okay. But he doesn't... Huh. Okay, well... I will talk to him later and ask him why he didn't install anything on the field test. What does he have in hand, then? His whole deck's got to be... Because it's any cards. Any number of cards. So what's his hand? Is he just holding hedge funds? I know he has one friends. We know that. We know he has the DNA tracker. Why didn't he install the DNA tracker? We know 2 of the cards. Is it worth running for the other 2? Oh, I should take my clicks. Well, let's do the Maker's Eye by this point, and if it's on this click, and then hopefully it's a code gate, then I can... Oh, I didn't install Gauntlet. Hold on, I'm taking that back. Okay, do that. Then we'll see if we can do the Gauntlet move. Perfect. It is a code gate. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll swap it with this. And hopefully we just win right here. That would be nice. What do I see? Home Guard. What's he doing? Kyle. I guess that's not that bad of a card. Archive memories, and there's another beta test. And another friends. Wait. Oh, I can't do that. So we'll money up.
Okay, where should I go?
That's right, it's the first piece of ice, not once a turn. To use Kit's ability to make something a code gate. Well, I know 3 cards in hand. I know 4 of the cards in hand now. So it's probably not... Oh, he's going to Maryland campaign. Perfect. Now I can see what's... Now there's a reshuffle, so I'm going to be able to see new cards next turn. I would like to find the same old thing, though, because I've blown through all 3 of my Maker's Eyes. He has a Biotic Labor to hand. Nice, putting something there. Home Guard would be annoying. Be 8 to get into R&D. That's not horrible. DNA Tracker would be 12. That's worst case scenario. Now he's frenzying the work crew and moons, maybe? There's the work crew. Unless those other 2 cards are... Oh, he DC'd. Ruh-roh. Kyle, did you rage quit? Kyle wouldn't do that. I should charge my phone, though. Or, actually, I get him on Hangouts. Unless something went wrong with Jinteki. Well, his internet didn't completely die. Well, he could be on his phone. He's responding to me on the chat. Maybe. His computer's spazzed, he says. But he might be able to get back in the game. Let's hope so. He's got a weird... Well, it's not that weird of a deck. He's got... Oh, he's back in the lobby. So we're going to have to leave the game. We'll make a new game. I was definitely going to win that game anyway, I think. See if he wants to run. Ooh, I should play something spicy for Kyle. These are both spicy. Oh, let's play Scorpios. Let's be mean. Let's make sure it's in here. It is not in Corp. Scorpios. There you are. Okay. Password protected. I feel like he needs to redeem himself. Letting him know I'm getting spicy. It's getting spicy up in here with some Scorpios. What's he got for runner? Oh, he's also got Kit. Hey, great minds think alike. Well, I have all the money in the world, but I need ice. I do have Hunter Seeker though. Little mulligan. There's some ice. It's ice. Whoa, that's all the ice. All the ice in an armored server. Okay. What did I even put in here? Oh, I've got 2 standoffs. I got snares. Oh, this is great. This is going to be great fun. And there's the Hunter Seeker, but we just got to slow roll it here. See what he's doing. I imagine it's probably a similar deck. I kind of copied... Well, my kit deck is an adaptation of an earlier kit deck I had built, which is kind of an adaptation of some other kit deck I found online. So none of it's wholly original. I just saw that kit could be legal, which is good. Oh, he's got Ubax. I almost went with Ubax, but I wanted that extra memory. But now he's got no money. So I could start trying to score something. Except I only have Tinthonium. Or Tithonium. Tithonium? I don't know how you pronounce that. Ooh, an Ice Wall. I could try to score behind that. Do I really want to, though? Nah. Ooh. Let's slow roll a standoff. Let's just leave it there until he starts installing things that I want to trash. Trashing the Ubax would be fantastic, though. That is a weird-looking console. That would be fun to trash. He needs money. Good play, trashing the interdiction. He does not need that. Against Scorpios, it seems like Kyle's been really researching and reading up on some Netrunner stuff because he's playing a lot smarter and understands the matchups a lot better, I think. So he's probably looked at a lot of decks because I don't really have anything for... There's the only thing I might want to res on his turn is Wampoa, and there's no reason he would think to have that. He needs money. Do I want to stand off now? I kind of don't. Well, screw it. Let's see what he does. Let's get money first. This card is so fun. I love it. It's only good in Scorpios, but still. He declines. He blinks first. He doesn't want to lose Ubex. I mean, I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing. It's not worth getting rid of one piece of ice for Ubex. He's really digging for money, though. He plays modded for... Oh, for Inversificator. Okay. Now that I want to trash. So I think... we will slow roll an Armored Servers in order to Hunter Seeker that out of the way. Yeah. We'll put 10th on it just to scare him. Though I have no... Oh no, I could res it because I have a standoff. Hey, sweet. Tithonium. There's no in. The only thing it doesn't do is kill the Ubex. Now he's thinking, can I get into this server? No, only if there was a vanilla there. But there's not, because this is a cash refresh. Ice Wall in front would have done it. That's fine. I'll slow roll it. We'll start scoring some points. That's how this deck works. It's a rushy, smashy deck. That's a genre of deck I just invented. And if he plays passive, I just start pumping out agendas and drawing more Hunter Seekers. And if he doesn't, I just kill all of his breakers and then win. Mostly he needs money, so I'm just going to money up and score things out, which is what Hostile will do for me. There, he's got some money now. R&D is going to be his point of attack, I'm sure, with Maker's Eye. Or medium, maybe. He could be digging for a medium here. That could be. Now he's going to Dirty Laundry HQ. Sure, we'll res. I have more money than he does, I know that much. It's 3 to res, 2 to break, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's just hope he doesn't snipe. Oh, he does snipe the Hostile. That's sad. Well. Oh, and then he gets the Sacrificial Construct down. Oh, that's mean. That's real mean. Well, suddenly I'm not doing so well. Well, let's drop Hunter Seeker, the Inversificator, and kill his SatCon, which I will then exile from the game. Goodbye. I don't care about much else. I guess if he has Blue Moose, I do care. I should start trashing things. I'm sure he's got Blue Moose. It's too good not to have. Now he's gonna Maker's Eye me. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I will let him through. I need money suddenly. I could have armored servers him. Yeah, it's fine. I have another Hunter Seeker, so now I kind of hope he steals something so I can Hunter Seeker him down. And now I can kill his breaker. He does steal something. Oh, that's nasty. He steals 2 things. That's what you don't want as Scorpios. Yeah, no armored servers on that because there's nothing important. There's nothing he can steal or trash here. Hey, we're up to 5 viewers on Twitch and a couple on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the games. I'm doing marginally better today than I did the other day. Or last week, a week ago, when I was playing these decks prior. Although I think Kyle's got me here. This is going to be a tough one to get out of. Oh, and he puts out the Mopus. Well, you can have money. You're wasted the SMC. I'm going to kill the SMC. He might have clone chips. Let's kill that. And start my turn. And let's just credit up. And kill. Huh? He did. Oh, it's a double. Whoops. There. I was so confused. I'm like, he did steal an agenda last turn. Oh, and I gotta kill the investigator. Goodbye. Well, now he's got the money, but he does not have his breaker. He doesn't have one SMC, so presumably 2 breakers, 2 SMCs to go. Oh, he's got a corroder here. I'll kill that too. Okay. That's going to be more efficient. I really need credits. So we'll just buckle up here. Self-adapting code wall is not nearly as good
It was on cooldown
because there's no way he's going to be parasiting.
Yeah.
Or he could have data sacrificed, but I don't see that happening at all. Don't care about that. Yes, spend your money. Tithonium. Tithonium. That's how you pronounce that card. Tithonium. Hey, some money. Great. Now I can beef up on money. But not do much else. I would like those cards back in hand. But we can't have everything we want in life. I would like to have been able to install Piece of Ice, but I would have been below the barrier for IPO. Oh, this is terrifying. He's just a Maker's Eye away from winning. What do I have? I have one more GFI. He's at 5, so there's 2 more armored servers and 1 GFI that'll do it. And he's just gonna money up, okay. Let's put one of these in front of R&D and get some money. That'll at least slow him down a hair. Although I don't know if he realizes that I'm running the all barrier deck or version of the Scorpios deck. In that I don't think he realizes that Corroder is literally all he needs to get past any of the ice, Corroder and money. So let's hope he doesn't realize that and is digging for another Inversificator. Run Archives, that's fine. Why is he running? I guess he's just checking. I don't have I have one Wampoa to get out of a flood. I should probably bait something in that remote just to have him waste the money, because it's going to be 6 to get past that, which isn't horrible, but you know, it works to drain his money. He does have clone chips, okay. How do I want to play this? I have snares, and I forgot I threw snares in here. And I just have 3 Hunter Seekers. That's really the extent of my trashing. Ooh, a best defense. That'll get rid of his SatCon. Let's put another thing in front of R&D because he's not going to have any HQ pressure. And let's best defense that SatCon and get it out of here. So R&D is fraught with snares, which is cool. I forgot I put those in there just because I had influence. This was hastily constructed. I'm sure there's better cards I could be having. I can't do the hatchet job thing, so Scorpius ultimately isn't that good. It just scares runners, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good deck. It's just a scary deck that, you know, it's like a lot of PU decks or PE decks that will scare runners, but if they just play carefully, they'll be fine. Alright, he gets rid of Interdiction. He gets rid of Modded. Okay, so he either has his third Modded in hand, or he's not caring about getting a Versificator, in which case, why is he just crediting up? Man, all my money's right here. Draw, draw. Oh, if I only had the Hunter Seeker in hand, I would bait that out in a heartbeat. There's nothing in here I want to arc lock down. I should score it though. I don't care about Beanstalk. There might be something potentially I want to arc lock down. I'm starting to see right away the flaws in this deck is that I do have the Armored Server for his... Oh, he's starting on a Citadel. Oh, he thinks I'm trying to kill him. Ah! That's what he was digging for. Why would I try to kill him? I can't have mid-seasons replacements in this. I can only C-source. Plus he has buttloads of money. He doesn't need Citadel. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure he'll just grab the single-axis hostile. Oh, good. He didn't, for once in his life. Oh, boy. Yeah, Kyle's showing some things. I mean, as a new Netrunner player, I was incredibly passive, and that's as the runner, and I think that's what he's doing here unnecessarily. Ooh, we could standoff. Let's hostile and hope he doesn't steal the standoff until I find Hunter Seeker. Because I don't want him to steal and get points. I'll probably just use that as bait. If he's not running, the bad pub's not horrible, but I honestly, I just need points at this point. So I probably need to start. Probably just need to start bulking up a scoring server here. And if I do find the Hunter Seeker, I'll just throw standoff in. I wonder why he's not seeming to play Blue Moose. Oh, he does think I'm running a mixed ice suite. Aha! He's scared of non-barriers. There's Inversificator. Now I got two things I need to break. He's loaded with cash. Now he's going to start running hard. How many subroutines do I have here? I have 1, 4, 6. So R&D is fairly protected, which I guess is all right. Draw E. We'll go HQ then, and yeah. Yeah, the two big downfalls here is not being able to do any kind of effective, that I know of anyway, in the Cash Refresh format, any effective non-Hunter Seeker trashing effect. Like, you can't do the Hatchet Job Salem's thing because there's no Salem's. Alright, here's where we turn on Armored Servers. He's got 6 cards in hand, but now he's just going to have to trash all of them. Yep, spend that, and let's res everything we can. Then he's going to realize how silly he was for trying to find MK Ultra. And he jacks out. Alright. Oh, he has another one, that's why. Well, there's 2 armored servers left. And 1 hostile. So my odds are actually decent. What's he doing here? Oh, he's going to swap it, yeah. That's smart. Very smart. He's got the cheap play. Might as well res that just to give him a headache. Perfect. Now just time to get loads and loads of ice. Although I don't know how I'm going to do anything here. There are snares in this deck, right? I didn't, yeah. Where are they at? Sweet. Now I can arc lock down all the Maker's Eyes. We'll draw. There's a Hunter Seeker, so now I put this in the remote. course, then I need to find some way to get Hunter Seeker back. Well, I trash the corroder is what I do. And ice 4 layers deep is not going to be good for him. So then I could probably try to score out that global food. It's still going to be a tough time. Sorry for the background noise. There's a plane flying directly overhead. I have money. Yeah, we're going to wear them down a lot. Actually, no, I probably don't want to res. I'll save the... Oh, he's out of Maker's Eyes. I'll res it. Of course, he's going to do his thing. Is he? No? Sweet. Forfeit standoff. I may be able to pull this off now. Oh, come on, Kyle. You have so much money. It's only 6. It's only 6 to get through. Oh, Verask, you're right. Yep. Oops. You're right, he should have had to wait till the second, his next turn to do... He couldn't have trashed... He could have investigated the ice wall because he would have had to use Corroder because it was his second... The second time he'd encountered that piece of ice, so he couldn't use Kit's ability. Yep, didn't catch that. Oh well. He didn't get any agendas off of it, so... Well, that's annoying. How do I... Let's fix this. Server 1. Oops. Server 1. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what those credits were about, but it's fine. Doesn't matter, because this is a standoff. Now he's going to lose his Corroder. He has no choice but to steal it. Can't choose not to steal it. Let's hope he doesn't have 2 Corroders. That'd be bad. But if he doesn't, he's got to find Egrets if he's running those. Which he might be. It's possible. I certainly haven't seen any. But we might be able to start slow rolling some stuff. Well, let's Yeah, we gotta make a scoring remote now. We have the 2 hedge funds. We're okay. Let's trash that. Let's murder it. Corroder, goodbye. We're back in business. Just gonna take a couple turns because I need to money up. Well, the Tithonium I can get for free because I technically still have that standoff that's removed from the game in my score area. So I really only have 3 there. We'll play the hedges just in case, unless I draw an agenda here, in which case I can go either way. It's going to cost him the same either way. He's playing the right move here. He is playing the correct move. 25% chance to win is pretty good for him. Does he do it? No. Good. Honestly, the global food never advanced and the remote may be better than leaving it in hand. It's possible. We'll see what I draw. The worst case scenario is drawing another agenda, and then I've got to think about my life for a bit. Need some more beer. I'm out of beer. Okay, discards clone chip. Egret's scary. I don't know if he has Egret though. He's got clone chips. He's got Aaron. He's got some oh no, he doesn't need influence for Egret. What am I thinking about? Yep, there's our worst case scenario. All right. Now what do I do? I mean, he's probably thinking.
Command and report.
He's probably realizing everything's a barrier right now. So he's probably thinking HQ's the only thing he can get into. And I would love to play Hedge Fund and then install single advance that armored server. But then I give him a 33% chance to win next turn if he runs. I could draw, install advance, but then that leaves me poor. We'll play the risky move. It's probably the wrong move. Yeah, Vrask, right now he can't pass a 3 deep ice server, but if he has Egret, he can, which a lot of these kit decks will have. A 4 ice server, you need like a double Egret or some other shenanigans, but a single Egret will get you past a 3D Sipes server, assuming one of them is res, which there's res dice on all of them. Of course, if he had Egret, he should have been playing his clone chips, and then he's got careful planning. That's what he's going to do. I see. And then tinkering? Whoa! He was holding on to the tech. Look at this. To make wall of static. Wait a minute. Wall of static. Oh, he put it on the wrong piece of ice. Oh, he messed up bad here. He's not going to be able to get past. He knows that's Tithonium too. Wait, no, he can still... Oh no, he can still do it. Well, I'll make him pay lots of money for it. Yeah, because there's no condition. It's just once. Oh no, he can't do it. He needed to make the ice wall. He needed to use tinkering on the ice wall and then break tithonium twice.
Oh, I'm good. My roommate's just...
Yep, he locked himself out. I should tell him.
Yeah, it's, I had a slow start.
Because Inversificator only works on the first time you...
It's fine.
on each turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless... Unless I read that wrong. He did tinker the wall of static.
Crit white room?
I don't know how I could have spelled Inversificator like that.
Don't, dude, don't get caught out and feed every time.
Wait, did he have a paperclip? Nah, I don't think he realizes the implications. Or I'm missing something. It's entirely possible. Kyle's smarter than I am. Oh, I need to let him through. Swap it with... Huh?
Oh, jeez.
Oh!
Why?
Yeah, he can do it. Well, now I feel dumb. Oh, this is an expensive way to do it.
No. I have to play a hero that can fight Sven.
Yeah, well done, Kyle.
Alright.
Well done indeed. Yeah, he was keeping the tech in hand. Oops. What did I just do?
Yeah.
Let's see if we're 10 minutes past the end of the stream, but I've started a bit late and I'm feeling like playing one more. He wanted to redeem himself. Oh, no, he's good. Adios, Kyle. I guess we'll stop it there then. Well, that was some fun games. Kyle, actually, I think it's the first time he's beaten me. Like I said, he's pretty new, but he's playing a lot better now, which I'm not surprised. Like I said, he's super intelligent and smart. So I'm not surprised he picked it up quickly. Well, that was some fun games. I think that HB deck I was playing, I like it better than his Rushy version. I think this kind of half Glacier MCA one is pretty good. It doesn't utilize Moon as effectively, but I think it utilizes a more consistent strategy effectively, I think. And it only has 8 agendas, which is real nice. So I think I'm settling on that. With Runner, I don't know. I'll do some more practice off stream between Los and Kit, and we'll see which one feels a bit better. I should probably clean them up a bit and do a bit more research. I'm not 100% sure on the Gauntlet for Kit because it doesn't sync particularly well. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I might switch over to Ubax, in which case I got a couple more influence to play around with. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to have something a bit faster. Los may be that solution, but he doesn't have enough multi-access for me. In which case, I probably drop the build scripts and a Deuces Wild for a medium and I don't know, some other things, another special order, another inside job or something like that. Actually, no, I should add more money, some kind of money in there. What don't I have? Oh, I could put down, I don't know, the deck did seem to run pretty rich. I think what I'll do is get the medium in there, and then I'll have, what, 2 cards to spare, probably a third special order and a I don't know, something else. I'll figure it out. And that's what I'll be probably taking to the tournament. Yeah, probably. Checking the calendar, I will not be streaming next week on Labor Day because I will be in California with Kyle, actually, playing games and doing awesome things. But check out the Twitter feed. I'll be posting pictures of everything I play. Him and Elizabeth, his wife, are avid board gamers, and they have some really fun ones. So I won't be streaming next week, but I will resume the week after that. On Thursday, I'll be streaming, probably trying to stream some Battlegrounds again like last week, but I added 8 more gigs of RAM to my computer, so hopefully it will actually work this time, and I'll be able to play some PUBG there. And we'll keep going every Monday and Thursday. And thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.